Hi, my name is Andrew Paris, and I am very excited to partner with Gold Line Curling on Unite We Curl. I live in Truro, Nova Scotia, and this is my story. I come from a small community in PEI called Summerside. Growing up, we had 10,000 people in the community, and my family was the only Black family in the community. Going to school, I was the only Black kid in the school. I've loved curling for as long as I can remember. I can remember watching it with my grandfather as a toddler. And from that moment on, I couldn't wait to get on the ice and throw rocks back and forth up and down the sheet. When I found out in elementary school that kids my age could play curling, I couldn't get out there fast enough. So I love curling for multiple reasons. First off, it involves mental strength along with physical strength. Second of all, I love the small team aspect of our sport. You're on a team with a group of four, and those other three on the team become your best friends. And then, of course, the social aspect. The making friends on your own team, as well as making friends with the other teams that you play with as well throughout all kinds of different bond spiels and different types of events. It's the enjoyment of the sport. It's the social aspect of the sport that keep me coming back week after week to the ice, whether it's playing in a Tuesday night game or helping with the Learn to Curl or working with our youngest of curlers on the ice. Being a Black man in curling is a very interesting and unique position. Very often when I walk into a club, especially for the first time, I often get looks from people trying to figure out why exactly it is that I'm there to curl. But it's something I've experienced my entire life, and it's something that I push through. But with that said, I've started the Unite We Curl initiative so that when future BIPOC youth come to the curling club, they don't have to fight through the same issues that I did. I was approached by Aaron Flowers and Gold Line several months ago on the idea of designing a brush. Bringing more BIPOC youth into the sport has always been a passion of mine, and the opportunity to create this brush is the first step on really making that happen. I believe that this brush is going to start a conversation amongst the curlers on the ice, to the boards of curling clubs, to the member associations, and to everybody involved in the sport about how to make the sport more diverse. That's what we're all about at Unite We Curl. We are going to partner with all of those groups to make the curling club more welcoming for everybody. When working with Gold Line on this broom, I really wanted it to be an educational piece. From the top of the broom right down to the bottom, tells a story about the Black community. Every symbol, every word on this broom links back to our community. When people see this broom, I want it to stand out. I want it to be a conversational piece about how we can make curling a more diverse sport. What do I want to see in 20 years? In 20 years, I want it to be perfectly normal that when you walk into a curling club from one end of this country to another, that you can see the diversity when you look at it onto the ice. I would love nothing more than in 20 years to be able to design a second version of this broom where we have the names of famous Black curlers on the broom versus talking about the history of our community from many, many years ago. I am very excited to show the broom design to the curling community and the next steps for Unite We Curl. Stay tuned.